Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So we're starting off with Euro USD as usual, and we haven't really done much. So this line here in the sand of 1 is still what we are sort of flirting with, up and down, up and down, up and down. So still no direction. We are waiting for a number of federal banks to come out with interest rate hikes this week. I think in the next 24 hours, there's something like 16 countries, central banks that'll be telling us that they're raising interest rates. So I expect things to start getting volatile very soon. We just have to wait and see what the dollar does. So we're looking for the Feds here to help us get a direction. So for me at the moment, this is still sideways. Doesn't matter if it's sort of a little bit to the upside. I want to see proper structure, and the structure that we'll be looking for is above or below one of those two levels there. So yeah, to the upside, we're looking for 100367. We're looking for a base to form above there for longs, and we're looking for a decent break and retest of 099670 for a move to the downside. So that's kind of the only way that I can see this happening. For me at the moment, I am sit on hands. If we move across to US dollar Japanese yen, we are in a range, same scenario here. Don't want to be trading this until we break the range, and the range here on the yen is pretty much 142906 to the downside, and then you can probably just fine tune that a little bit here, and then you're looking for 143733 to the upside. While we're stuck in amongst all the moving averages here and just going nowhere, that is a range. I'm not interested in it. So for the dollar pairs, I am on the side. Moving on to the pound and British pound, Japanese yen, we are also looking for a base to form. The challenge is, I don't know why this is now dark blue. We want it red. Okay, so we do have some structure here at 163582, but we've closed below that. So move down the chain. There is structure here, but there is also a gap down here. So again, this is another one. We're all over the place. It does look like a nice little flag that is forming. So if we do this, there's the bottom of the flag, and there's the top of the flag. So nice strong move up, nice retracement. Not quite into the moving averages, but have a look at our oscillators. Nice diversions here on the 8 hours. So lots going on, which could indicate a potential break to the upside. So that is one thing that we should be paying attention to. And if you look at what's happened here, broken above this trend line and come back and tested it. So with that logic in play, we do have a bit of structure here. So I'd want to see whether we can hold this area. So if we can hold this area at 163665 and 163456, we're looking for pretty much what's happened here, pin bar on structure like that. Technically, if this was during trading hours, your long would be up there. You'd have a 306 point stop loss, and you'd be looking for the next level up. So it'll be a one-to-one trade. There's your next level up there. Before waiting for a pullback and then looking for another explosive move up. So this looks like a break, could be a break. You need to pay attention to what's happening here. So just wait for the market open. 163665 and 163456. If we drop below that, then expect us to come and test the low here. Well, this area here. Then you should be looking for us to get to 162655. So there is a little bit of structure here you can pay attention to. Probably worthwhile paying attention to this on the 50-minute if you have time. Otherwise, pay attention to the hour, wait for the structure on the hour, and jump in on the hour. Euro British pound. So we sort of been going sideways. Oscillators all gripped to the upside. Don't really want to be long there. I'm looking for pullback onto structure before buying into this. And that structure that I'm looking for is down here at 087192, 087191. Sorry. There was diversions here, ever so slight, and you can see slightly low or high here. So the logic is quite simple right now. going to be down on a much lower time frame for this, and you can see a break below the low of today is going to validate London breakout strategy, and then you should get an opportunity for a short scalp down to this area here. Oops, let's just adjust that. Right, so logic is quite simple. Break and retest here, look for the structure, your stop is above the structure, your short entry is just below there, and you're looking for a breakdown to 0.87 to 288. The next bit of logic is also very sound. You're looking for a move down here, a rejection of this area, and I could just adjust it slightly further, just look to the left, you can see their structure. So a rejection of this area, and it's 0.87591, then you're looking for an entry long on the top and a stop just below for a move back to the top of the range. Okay, so not kind of my cup of tea. I don't like really trading ranges, but those are the two scenarios that we have brewing. Everything that I see on the hour indicating that a potential deeper fall is about to happen. And then if you look at it from a bullish perspective, that is a flat top triangle. So a break above that is going to be quite volatile to the upside. So that's kind of the way we're going to be trading with the trend. But I suspect this thing is just going to drop down to find structure lower down. We need to test the structure lower down. And if you look at the oscillators on the 8th hour, that is also what you need to pay attention to. Anyway, that's kind of it for me. British pound, Japanese yen seems to be the only one that's got some structure there that may be applicable to us today. The rest of them, we are going to have to wait for central banks today and see what noise they can create and what volatility that noise will create for us. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.